Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome to the inaugural episode of
Blabbin.
The show where we, what?
Blab.
We just blab.
That's it. That's all we're going to do. The very first one, buddy. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. This is our very first episode. This is the first time we get together. This is the first time we film. I've actually had this idea for a while. Well, we've had this idea for a while. We just couldn't come up with names.
Now we're just bringing it to life.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted it to be like a podcast. But then I was like, I don't want it to be a podcast. I want it to be like a show. So
we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it whatever we want to make it.
Exactly. Well, we're just
all we know is we're just blabbing.
So all we're gonna do is just blab.
That's it.
So to get things started, this is Julio.
What's up, everybody?
I'm Andrew. If you don't already know, yeah.
So
what do you do? Introduce yourself, buddy.
So I'm Julio. As Andrew already said, what can I say? What can I?
What do you? Well,
let's see. Ask me questions, bro.
All right, hold on. So, if you guys don't already know, my name's Andrew. I have a YouTube channel already. This, I assume, where some of you guys would come from, and plugging it all over the place. Let me insert a clip right now. I am dead. So yeah, that's my YouTube channel. I like to do videos, stupid videos actually.
Very stupid.
Yeah. Very stupid videos. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't.
I'm brand new to this shit, so don't judge me. So we're getting started. It's a very brand new thing that I am doing. So I'm gonna do my best, but we're gonna get good at it. So this is the first one. Like I say.
Yeah. Julio's never been in front of the camera, never recorded. Actually, he's part of a band, correct?
Yeah. So I'm not afraid to public. I'm not afraid of camera. I'm kind of like used to it, as you can say. Kind of, playing a band, play drums, and
he plays he has a music video which I'll insert now.
So yeah, there you guys go. Like I play drums and it's a band. Shout out to my band, Grupo Sobre Aviso. So look us up on Instagram. Just type it in like that, Grupo Sobre Aviso, and you'll find us right there. And yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I do on the weekends, and got my shit going.
That's good.
So yeah.
I actually link all the socials for Julio, for me, and for anything else that we want to link up or that we talk about. I'll just link it down in the description so you guys can go check that out. And yeah, how's your day?
Pretty tired, work at the same place, same spot. And just got off, and we're gonna do our best. Kind of tired, but fucking excited to do this. And yeah,
so hopefully we can bring other guests.
Oh yeah, for sure we're gonna do
the main goal is to bring celebrities. I want.
We're gonna get there. Watch.
Who's a dream celebrity that you'd want on here?
For me,
yeah.
So a dream one is he's an artist, right? He's a Spanish artist. And right now he started his own podcast. And that motherfucker's funny. He's I don't know. That's my dream. His name is Tony Aguirre. So one day we're gonna get him and watch.
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Yeah, no, he's new to this, but yeah. But that motherfucker's funny.
That's your dream.
That's my dream.
Guest.
And another one is Bad Friends with Bobby Lee. That's one of my.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
You bring Bobby Lee over here.
Andrew Santino.
Him, I don't really know him, but I've seen little clips here and there.
Yeah. Well, what about you? What's your main goal to interview or do a podcast?
Bro,
remember we could dream big, bro.
No, yeah. No, well, that's why, because when you said it, I was I don't know who that is. So I feel like he shot kind of low.
Nah, fuck.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. From my eyes, you shot kind of low.
But who's your? Who's the one that you say this is the one?
Where if we interview him or if we have him on the show and he's I could be yeah, this is it. This is I made it.
Yeah.
I have Paul McCartney.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Paul McCartney, bro. I'm from the Beatles.
Nah, I really don't.
I'd love to like pick his brain.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney. How do you not know Paul McCartney?
I know I'm a musician. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know a lot much about the Beatles, but
yeah. Well, one of the Beatles. I'd want to have one of the Beatles here. Like that, you just pick his brain. Even though I don't think he'll do something like this, I don't think
hey.
so. Yeah, but you know,
a lot of people do shit that they don't want to do and they end up doing. So
it'd be.
You never know, but we gotta hurry up. We gotta step it up because I'm pretty sure he's old, no? How old is he?
Yeah, he's 80.
yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta make the shit hit. So follow. Follow
Hey,
us.
subscribe. We need Paul
Subscribe.
McCartney.
Yeah, we need to fucking grow up and grow big.
He's like 83. Well, actually, I want to go see Ringo in concert.
I remember that. Yeah.
I've seen him twice, and the show was great. I'd love to have him, but I'm not even gonna say it. But I'd love to have him too, because you have I'd like to have the two remaining Beatles, and like that, just pick their brains and kind of.
So is it true? Like, how many was there? Like, it was 4 of them, no?
Well, there was 4, yeah.
And that one was kind of like the wackest one, or what I know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've heard of shit like that.
Well,
I forgot who said that, but
well, yeah, you could say that, because it's like, it was like the least liked one, because you had Paul that was like the cute one, John that
so
was
like me, pretty much like.
Oh, okay. You're more like the Ringo of the cast, bro.
Like Ringo.
But you had Paul, which was like the cute one. You had George, was like the quiet Beatle. You had John, which was like the rebellious one, and then it was Ringo.
All right.
That's my dream guest. I like to have like Paul McCartney here. I think that'd be sick.
Yeah, another one that I will like. Now we're talking about it. Maybe another one would be Gerardo Ortiz. I'm Mexican, so.
Well, yeah, you
guys are gonna be able to tell I'm Mexican, and that's what I love.
Well, yeah,
so,
I could see like Peso Pluma and things like that. Someone like that.
I'll be sick too.
Billie Eilish would be sick.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then who else would I want?
But like what's that song? My daughter likes it, and like some shit like that.
I don't think she sings. I don't think she sings that one, bro.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
I don't think she sings.
Yeah, she does. I don't know for a fact because my daughter.
It could be Taylor Swift. I'd like to have Taylor Swift here.
I don't like fucking. I'm a Niner fan, so.
Oh.
I hate
I'm a Raider fan too, so I don't like her that she goes for the Chiefs. But I'm saying her like as a person.
Oh,
I'd love to have her. Kanye.
Oh, hell yeah.
You would love to have Kanye here?
Hell yeah. Seen the latest podcast? He was wearing a
yeah. I try not to follow him because I feel like it's too controversial.
It is, but fuck it. That is controversy. Fuck it. I like it.
I'd like to stay away. Fuck that.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, I like it. I think that motherfucker would be sick.
Yeah, it would be sick. I miss the old Kanye.
But he's not Kanye though. He's Ye. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's not Kanye anymore.
That's
he's
true.
Ye.
Kim Kardashian? Nah, I wouldn't want her.
I think the cutest one out of all of them is
Kendall.
Kendall, yeah.
Kendall. Oh well, what's her name? Kylie's with Timothy Chalamet, the actor. He came out on Willy Wonka.
I don't know.
No, you didn't see it? I seen it, and I like study movies and all that, but I don't really watch them because they bore me. Because once you understand the magic, it like kills it for you. You'll never feel the same way, right? Unless
I know, that's crazy.
Unless like the movies are like sick. It's like if the people that work at Disney, they know the magic and they don't care, whatever,
Yeah. That's good and it's bad, I think, in my opinion.
So I don't really watch movies, but I watched Willy Wonka. And I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was like, damn. Like, I thought the Johnny Depp one was better. The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay. So this is a new movie that came out.
Yeah. My personal opinion.
It just came out or it's been a while?
It came out like 2 years ago?
Oh shit, nah, I don't know.
But
I've seen the one with Johnny Depp, man.
No, but so then, remember the one that was before, back in like the 70s or something like that? 70s, 80s?
Okay.
So that the one that just came out is the prequel to that.
All right. Oh, yeah, I think I heard of it, but I haven't seen it yet. I want to go see the Minecraft movie over the weekend. I took my kids.
How was that?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Jack Black. I
want to go see it.
That was funny, yeah. And then the guy from I don't really know about movies, but what is it?
Aquaman?
Yeah, that fool came out too. Pretty funny.
Well, he comes out in Fast X.
I think so. Yeah.
So he comes out. He's the bad guy. Bro, that movie was straight garbage. Like after Paul Walker died, they should have just ended that franchise. But I think it's the greed.
Yeah, and then they're about to drop another one too. No, I think the last one. I think I heard.
Yeah. Well, if you've seen the one that just the very last one that came out, X, they end it. Spoiler alert. They end it where this fool jumps off the Hoover Dam, and Aquaman's blowing that shit up. So then he like jumps, and then there it cuts off, mid jump. So there's supposed to be another one.
Yeah.
Continuing.
But after that, fuck. That's it. Unless they fucking continue with their kids.
No, bro, stop. Hell
Yeah,
no.
I think the first one was fucking. That one was fucking nice. The first and second one. After that, I was like, it's cool.
Yeah.
But it's just too much. Like I don't know. Like they go overboard. You know.
Well, it stopped being about cars. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
It's not about no more racing, no more street racing.
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift, it was still cool. You know, like fucking.
Yeah, because it's a different type of racing.
Yeah. Fucking drifting and all that. What do they call those cars? JDMs? Japanese something?
I don't know much about
I
cars.
think. Yeah, me either, but
I don't know much about cars. I know a lot of people are like really big into like cars and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I could never get into them.
So what's your main goal? What's your main goal in life? Like what do you want to accomplish?
My main goal? Well, I studied filmmaking. So it would be like I want to actually like work in that. I used to work in it before, but then like COVID fucked it up for me. Like nasty. And
Yeah, fucked up a lot of people.
well, I used to be a manager actually right here nearby. And yeah. Once COVID hit, like the whole industry shut down. And then that's where I ended up where I work now. But yeah, not where I want to be. But yeah, and everyone tells me like my mom tells me and everything like, hey, like why don't you get back in?
Yeah, I say the same thing. Yeah. You're good at it, you know. Now, you know how you say like once you know the magic to it. So it seems like you know a lot. You know. So you're pretty much that you're really invested. So why not pursue it? You know.
Especially when it comes to like storytelling, especially horror movies, they're like super predictable. But the thing is, I think in the back of my mind, I'm scared. Another pandemic's gonna happen. No, I mean I'm just being honest. Like,
nah, low-key, like, I can't watch a scary movie, so I don't know. I forgot what they call it, but like,
oh no, I wasn't talking about the scary movies.
What do you mean?
I was talking about going back and working in the industry.
Oh shit! I thought you were saying that you were scared of like,
dude.
The movies and shit
Bro,
like that.
Fucking scared. The scary movies, they bore me. I get bored easily.
So is it predictable?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's all quiet.
It gets quiet, and then all of a sudden, they'll be like that, and be like, and then fucking all of a sudden, and then they'll be
how
just little cheap scares.
How is it?
No, but yeah, no, I'm saying like I think in the back of my mind, I'm scared to go back and work on it.
Nah.
I don't really admit it, but I think like in the back of my mind.
That's
like,
your biggest goal.
Yeah, but like subconsciously, I'm my worst enemy.
Well, why? Like,
I don't know.
Describe it. Like what? Like, what makes it scary? Like, what do you think?
So I think about it like, oh, what if one, I've been away for a few years.
That's fine. Yeah.
So it's like.
It's all right.
So it's like, there's new technology, there's new techniques, there's new everything, and I never kept up with it. So then I feel like if I go, I'll be behind. And then 2, in the back, I'm like, what if there's another pandemic? What if this and that? 3, what if the economy collapses and things like that? So there's a lot of factors. I'm like, fuck. Like, I think the issue that I had was that I got comfortable where I'm at, and now I'm like, to take like a risk like that, like go back.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. I just won't do it. Oh, I'll do it. Well, I'm trying now, but.
See about like what you say right now. Like,
it's just you
didn't keep up with it, but like I feel like if you already know some stuff, you know, like if you already like learn about certain equipment, right? New ones came out, it'll be easier for you to pick it up because you kind of like it's almost everything's the same concept. I think.
Well, no, not only that, I also tell myself sometimes like, what if what I think I know, I don't actually know anymore? What if I forgot?
But like I said, you know, I think it's gonna be the same concept. Bro.
I'm in my own head. That's
But I feel like you should
That's
pursue it because I
decent,
think you're
yeah.
pretty good. You're good at it, and if that's your dream and that's what you
Yeah.
want to do, that's your goal. Why not just go for it? You know, you're only gonna live once, and if you don't do it,
That's true.
you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be like, damn, I should have kept going, and that's how it is. And for me, I think my biggest goal. You haven't even asked me your.
Oh, sorry. Well, because you could.
All right, so
But like, not what's your biggest goal, but because I feel like once you hit that goal, you're gonna want more and more and more.
yeah.
What do you want to accomplish in your life?
Okay,
And
so
then for you to feel like, okay, yeah, I've made it.
so I look up to a band. It's called Fuerza Regida, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these guys, I never got to meet them when they weren't big, but my cousins did and my friends. So they were always surrounded with the people that I know. But at the time, you know, I wasn't like partying. I was like, you know, being a good boy. So
You're married.
I was married. So yeah, I wasn't going out as much, right? So I missed that. I feel like I missed that opportunity to meet them. But whatever, like these guys, like they started from the bottom, right? Like gigging at backyard parties, and they have a podcast where they were being interviewed, and then they talked about how like everything that they went through. So pretty much it started from the bottom, very bottom.
Yeah. Well, I think everyone starts.
And now these guys are setting out stadiums. You know, like I think, and everything that they went through. That's like exactly how like we've been going. I feel like the same path, but for them like it was like it hit fast. I think I've been playing well with my band for like 12 years, and then these guys just fucking started like maybe like within 3-4 years, boom, they fucking hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, my
Right.
biggest goal is to be famous with my band. You know.
Yeah. I think what contributes into like the success is the creativity.
Oh
behind
yeah,
it.
yeah, of course.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like if you're
This guy's a fucking mastermind.
no, yeah, but I know.
Like
But,
he knows how to like make how do you say it? Like on the marketing and all that. He knows how to sell it. He knows how to sell his product.
But what I say is, I know a lot of bands because you know we hire them every now and then like your band, and then like the one that like at that party that we went to,
Yeah.
how we seen all that. It's
Oh yeah. So before you continue on that, so I took him to a party. Told him he was my primo.
so
That's
his
pretty
cousin,
nice.
yeah. But I think that's our relationship, like how close we've gotten over the years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I forgot what. Oh, so what I was saying is what I've noticed when it comes to like bands like that is all they do is cover songs, and I think that's the issue with the Spanish music in general.
I don't think
that-
so. You know why?
No.
Okay, so you might not know.
Let me
Okay, go
finish.
ahead.
I feel like the issue with Spanish music in general is that there's no creativity and there's no originality. Everyone wants to do the Chalino Sanchez songs. Everyone wants to do like the Ramon Ayala songs, things like that. And then it's just remaking the same song over and over. Just, oh, this guy has this version, this guy has this version, this guy has this version. You rarely get an original song that hits. And once an original song hits, especially in like the Spanish community, like in the Mexican music genre,
Yeah.
there's 300 people, 300 bands creating that, redoing their version of that song. So I think that's the issue. That's why I feel like people like Juan Gabriel, Joan Sebastian, Vicente Fernandez, they're all big and they're all known. Like if to any like Mexican that you or any Hispanic, sorry, not Mexicans,
Fucker.
but like any Hispanic, they're recognizable because of their originality, and I feel like that's the issue. So that when Fuerza Regida came up, they came out with the Radicamos en el Centro, right?
So yeah, you're right. You're right.
But that's the
So-
issue that I see in the music industry.
But see, like they put in the work because they came out with that banger, and then they came out with another banger, and then they come out. That's true. But there's another band. What are they called?
Grupo Firme.
Okay, so they hit with like nothing with covers. Like they were known as the fucking band that hit with covers. That's how they hit. Nowadays they have more of their original songs.
No, but that was their downfall too. They're that rare case where it's like, oh, these fools made it doing covers, like they're featuring with the artists that would sing it and shit. But that was also their downfall. That's why they're not as popular as they were at one time?
Well, yeah, at some point, yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're back up there again.
Not really.
Bro.
Stop it.
Or whatever. But enough with all this Mexican shit, you know.
Enough with the blabbing.
Yeah. I mean, we're just blabbing right now, bro.
So you had mentioned that you didn't really go out, or you're a good boy.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I was yeah.
In your relationship, do you think, looking back at what you know now, do you think you would do things different when it came to like the relationships?
So I'm a type of person that I don't regret shit, right? Like, I don't regret anything, and everything that I went through, I don't regret it because I learned, you know.
Yeah.
I'll probably do things different, but what I went through, I don't regret it. But definitely, like if I know what I know now and like what I've been through, like yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do things differently.
Well,
but I don't regret anything.
Well, do you think it's healthy to be in a relationship where you have to kind of stop doing what you love in order to please that other person and give them and do things that they love? So it's like a sacrifice thing. Do you think that's healthy to be in a relationship like that?
No, you shouldn't be sacrificing anything that you like to do.
But you did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I don't regret it, right? I learned.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned, to not sacrifice what you love, you know, like what you like to do. But at the same time, like obviously, like when you're in a relationship, you know, you're not like fucking supposed to be going out and, you know, out and about and having fun, because if you commit to someone, you should leave all those things aside.
No, I don't think so. Here's the thing. I feel like if you find someone that fucks with you and fucks with your vibe, I'm not saying like they have to be obsessed with the same shit that you do, but
they have to enjoy what you do.
If they're able to like tolerate it and they're not like depressive or anything like that, and they're like, oh, you like to party, you want to go to a club?
Hey, but it could get pretty tough though.
No, yeah, I know, but let's say you like to.
So I'll tell you what, okay? Right now, based on what your point.
I'm trying to get a good example.
So, obviously, right? I was booked out almost every weekend, bro. So, every Saturday, I was pretty much never home. I'll get home, like, really late, right? I'll get home, like, at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Sometimes we had gigs Fridays and Saturdays. So, the time wasn't spent, right? Now, she, like, at that time, she was okay with it, right? But, like, it does get the kind of, like, you know, they kind of start saying, like, hey, like, you're not spending as much time, like, but you're working.
Yeah.
I mean, that is work.
So you see that you're working and you're doing something you love, right?
Yeah.
But
so let me give you an example, right? So you're saying to now you're not supposed to give up what you love, right? So you go out.
Is she
supposed to go with you?
No.
Or you're gonna do you and let her do her with her friends? What's like your ideal?
No. So
relationship.
What I'm saying is finding someone that will not only tolerate what you love to do, but also encourage you to keep doing what you love to do, and like help you build up to be like, okay, we'll sacrifice, but because we know there's a greater goal for the future. You get me?
I mean,
so it's like me finding someone that not only appreciate what I do, but also like help me uplift and get this going. Someone like understanding and things like that.
I'm not gonna get with you, bro. So.
Damn it. All right, that's enough.
All right, cut it.
This is the first and the last episode.
So thank you guys for watching.
No, but what I'm saying is
it's hitting me pretty good.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, and this is like, you could take this as relationship advice to whoever out there, because I've been through like some toxic ass relationships where it's like, dude, I'm not going out. I'm not doing anything. Hey,
that's facts.
I'd be like, hey, oh, remember? Yeah. So we used to go out, and then I'd be like, oh, I gotta leave.
Right.
Like I gotta leave at 8 because I gotta go.
So how long ago was this? Like a year or 2 years?
2 years. It's like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, right? So, when did you start working at where we work at?
Almost 5 years ago. 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
So like the first year, right? Like we wouldn't like. Yeah, I know who he was. Say what's up, good morning, whatever. But then we started getting a little bit closer. When was the first time we hanged out?
But not only that, but because you too were in a relationship
I was also
like that. Yeah. So we started.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think I remember. So it was me first, right? Like everything went like I split up, whatever. So then I was on my own, and then he was in a relationship. My thing, no, so it's longer than that. So because I was my thing, I got divorced 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. So yours happened like what, like 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Because you were still, yeah. So we would go out, and then this guy would be like, "Oh well, I gotta leave by 6." I was like, "What the fuck?" But I understood, because I was there. So I was like,
Oh, so we started hanging out because we started going out to what's that? BJ's. Remember we started going to BJ's. We're like, oh, let's go. So we'd go, and it was with those 2 other fools. So we would go, and then and then we'd go, like we'd have like 2, 3. Well, I'd have like 2, 3, and then be like, okay, well I gotta go, cause boom, whatever.
yeah,
It wasn't until I felt we got close once, like all that ended, and I'm like, you know what? Like I felt like a weight lifted off my shoulders, and I was like, you know what? Now I gotta live. Now I'm 20. I'm 26. I was 26 at the time. I'm 26. I haven't done anything. Like I've never been to a club. I had never been to a bar. I had never like gone out to party. I'd never traveled. Never nothing. So, like if it wasn't without my mom or whatever when I was small.
yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Like now is the time to like live my life. Because if not, I'm just gonna die here and not have done anything. Like I don't want to look back and be like, fuck, I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I regret this. I regret that.
So I never got to ask you. I don't think I never asked you. Huh? So with your ex girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was there an age difference? You guys were the same age.
No, I was younger.
How old was she? Like, what was the age difference?
Just a year.
Nah, that's not.
But here's the thing. Like, okay, so I think here's where it went to shit, and this is revealing like personal information.
Shout out to Andrew's ex.
Fuck no. This is revealing like personal information. So I'd always be like, hey, let's go to. Just give me an example. Oh, let's go to Vegas. No. All right, let's go here. No. Fuck, I really want to go to London, and we have I have the money. I have like 12,000 saved up. No.
Presta bien la feria.
No. Let's go to a club or whatever. No. Bro, before I never used to drink. I had this because I couldn't.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Well, what do you mean you couldn't?
Yeah.
Like she'll trip out, or
yeah,
like
she wouldn't let me.
Damn, that was toxic then.
Yeah. So I'm like, dude.
I know it was that bad, bro.
Dude, bro. So then like. One day I just woke up and I fucking look over in the bed, and I'm like, dude, like that's it, like there, like I'm not dealing with this no more.
Wait, did you get the last one in, or like?
No, fuck no.
Right.
And then like, whatever. It ended and shit, but once it ended, like, I know how they say like, oh, you feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Fuck yeah, you do feel it, and it's like physically and emotionally, you're like.
Yeah.
Gone. You're like, fuck, dude, finally. And then you start living your life, and it is what it is.
So, I mean, fuck, that was...
Yeah, it's depressing, bro. But with that,
we'll be right back.
We'll take a break. Here's a word from our local sponsor.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything.
All right, bro, so we're back.
All right, we're back.
Wait. This is Mike what? Fuck that, Mike.
So yeah. Cheers.
Damn, bro.
You're an alcoholic, bro.
Low key, I am, bro. I've been drinking.
Bro, this past weekend, because it was my birthday weekend.
Damn, that's right, yeah.
So
how old are you now, way? So you say you were 26 3 years ago.
I'm 28. I just turned 28. So,
how was it? How was your...
It was cool.
What you do?
Not much. Oh, well, actually, we're still going out. Remember?
Yeah, Friday.
So we're going to go celebrate this
By the way, today is what? Monday?
Today's Monday. On Friday, we're going out to a steakhouse. That'd be sick. Film a podcast out there.
Oh, that's what I was thinking when we were talking about that. But I was like, that's why I was like, oh, but fuck it, we can't do it like that.
Yeah, no, you can't do it like that.
Well, yeah, we can. Fuck it, like a little 5-second short or what? Like a little, the shorts on YouTube.
Yeah.
So like a little some shit like that. I'll be sick.
Then it's not.
We gotta give people content.
But
we gotta give people
But then it's not
let them know who we are.
but then it's not a show.
It doesn't matter. We can make it anything we want. That's all we're doing. Just blabbing.
That is true. That is true. So I want to do blabbing at the beach, blabbing in France, blabbing in Venice, blabbing in Rome,
around the world.
blabbing in not Canada. I don't want to go to Canada.
Why not? Yeah.
I just don't like it, eh?
You like the Canadians, yeah? How do you know?
Yeah,
Do
it's
some
like
shit like
the
that.
Canadians. Yeah.
So yeah, Friday we're gonna go.
Friday we're gonna go to steakhouse. Hopefully hit up the club afterwards,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what happens from there.
Hey, but
Oh, Saturday I'm going to my first soccer game.
When?
Saturday.
We'll
the next
see
day.
who.
The Galaxy.
You fucking tell me?
I know. Fuck no. I told you.
That's fucked
I
up.
told you.
See, that could be another fucking. Oh hell no, bro.
I told you.
Alright,
You want to go?
Alright. Nah, fuck that.
I still haven't got my ticket. No, but remember I told you, and you're like, nah, I want to go to LAFC.
Well,
Remember?
yeah.
You're right.
I remember you talked about it, but you didn't say you were gonna go.
You want to go? We can go.
That's all right, bro. I see how it is.
No, if you want to go, let's go.
Nah, fuck that. You're petty, but I fucking.
Why you getting so
All sensitive, huh?
So yeah, all sensitive, all emotional. Bro, you like our other coworkers, bro.
Why do you like the LA Galaxy? I mean, yeah, they're. Why? Because me personally, I don't really watch MLS, but if I have to pick from LAFC and Galaxy, I think LAFC. You seen those? You seen their crowd?
It don't matter about the crowd. Here's the thing. I used to watch the Galaxy back in like.
So you're like okay. You're
I'm
like Dodgers and Angels. You're more like an Angels because the Dodger fans are too wild.
No.
Like too rowdy. Oh my
I'm
god.
not a fucking Angels fan. Fuck the Angels. But what I'm saying is the Galaxy, they're the original LA. I used to watch them when Beckham was there. Beckham, Donovan, Robbie Keane.
Well, where were the Angels from?
Anaheim?
Yeah, Dodgers weren't originally from LA. They were from New York.
From Brooklyn, yeah. But
So
I didn't.
What's up with that?
But I didn't. What are you talking about? But
I like the LA because the Galaxy because they're the original. And
The original one.
Fan. Well, weren't you an Angels fan? They're the original Anaheim. Like I guess more closer to us.
I don't live in Anaheim.
So what? But you live.
I don't live in Anaheim. But so the Dodgers, I've always known. It's like the Raiders, bro. LA is still Raider town.
Fuck the Raiders.
Bro, and you can't tell me the opposite because LA is still the Raider town. It don't matter if the Rams, the Chargers, whoever comes, it's always gonna be Raider town. Bro, have you been to a game?
Yeah.
90s.
I haven't been to a Raider game.
No. Go to like a Rams game. When the Niners come, it's 97% Niner fans.
Oh,
When the Raiders come to town, it's 97, 98%. All you see is black. Black jerseys, white jerseys.
Yeah.
Bro, LA will always be literally anyone else's hometown.
Yeah.
Like, it'll never be the Chargers. Chargers will never fill up a stadium with all their fans. Because they only have like 5.
So the reason why there's a lot of people from LA that root for other teams, because there was a period of time, that LA didn't have a team, a football team.
Well, the Raiders were here.
Yeah, but then they left.
Yeah, and everyone still stayed loyal to them. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, because I see like a lot of like controversy. Well, not controversy, but
That's why I say
people
it's
talk about it and they'll be like, oh, like why did? But that's because at some point,
yeah, there was no team.
LA
here.
didn't have a team.
And I know the Raiders bid to come back, but that's
They're
who they
come back. They're in Vegas already.
No, but before the Vegas move, they bid. It was before the LA had no team, so then they bid, and then the Rams bid too, and then fucking old ass Jerry Jones, he fucking convinced everyone to vote for the Rams to come instead of the Raiders.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like that fool.
I mean, I don't
Like, I hope that fool dies. Just putting it out there.
So,
Bro, if the Cowboys want to be relevant again, they'll get rid of Jerry Jones.
hey, you know what's true too? That you fucking called it. You were like, oh, the Niners are gonna rebuild.
Yeah.
You,
Bro, I know my football.
shit.
I know my football. The Raiders aren't going to compete for another like 2-3 years. As much of a Raider fan that I am, I know they're not going to compete this year. They might start competing next year. But the Niners, what they need to do is, one, not pay Brock Purdy. If they pay Brock Purdy, they'll be irrelevant for the next 20 years.
This guy right here.
Trust me. And come back to this recording when they are. Come back in 20 years.
Watch, we're gonna come back.
I don't think you guys, with as good as Shanahan is, I don't think he wins the Super Bowl in San Francisco.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We shall see. We lost some good key players, but it's all right. We still got it. We still got some fucking damn good players.
Yeah, because you guys need to rebuild. Simple as that. It's like the Raiders. They have way too many fucking holes to compete with anybody.
Yeah. Well,
So, it is what it is.
Fuck the Raiders, anyways. Yeah. Moving on to another.
Oh, I want to go to a Kings game.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
want to go to a Kings game, and then I want to go to a Laker game.
Yeah.
I had never been to a Laker game, but I've been to a Clippers game.
I've been to maybe like a few Laker games, but I never got to see Kobe play. So
Yeah,
that's one
I
thing
never,
I was like,
I never got to see Kobe play either. But I want to see LeBron before he leaves, before he retires.
I like LeBron, but I don't know. I like to see him play though.
Yeah, that's the GOAT right there.
Not the GOAT.
Stop
Fuck
it.
no, that's
Stop
not the GOAT.
it. You're gonna tell me Jordan is the GOAT? Just because I have that poster right there don't mean shit.
You got. Why don't you have a fucking LeBron James fucking
Because
poster?
I couldn't
right
find one.
LeBron James.
I was trying to decorate this shit real quick and I couldn't find one. LeBron James.
Nah, it's supposed not to go. I think okay, so I think in their eras, that's how you break it down. But overall, I don't think LeBron is the GOAT of all time.
I
Fuck
think
no.
LeBron's the GOAT.
Nah,
Only person to come back 3-1. Bro, the Warriors needed to bring KD to stop LeBron. If not, if KD doesn't go to the Warriors, LeBron has two to three more.
But does he have
Two more. He'll have two more.
the what if?
Yeah, we could what ifs all we want, but yeah.
Don't matter.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the Warrior championships, I don't count them because they did the bitch move, and
Nah, but they already won without a fucking. Have they won without KD? They have. So.
oh yeah, they did, yeah. But that would have been the only one that they got. Steph wouldn't have 4. He would have 2.
Man.
That's why I think Lakers win it this year.
I mean, I like the Lakers, but
Lakers win it this year.
But
who's gonna stop him?
LeBron over Kobe? Fuck no, never. Never.
Yeah, LeBron over Kobe.
Hell no. So you thought about it because you know.
No,
because you already called it. You already said,
as good as Kobe was, he couldn't carry a team by himself like LeBron did. LeBron carried that 07 Cavs team, and LeBron also carried. He carried them down 3-1.
I don't know.
But LeBron's my GOAT, bro. LeBron is my GOAT.
That's your goal, but
Bro, if we could have LeBron on the show, would you not have LeBron on the show?
yeah, I won't be as excited though.
That's
But
it. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Nah, of course. I mean, he's pretty damn good, but
Yeah.
I won't take him over Kobe.
Hey, but what do I know, bro? I'm just blabbing.
Hey, what does VMC stand for? Wayne?
VMC
Yeah.
starts for Victor Meculea,
No. Let's see. No, it's
Ooh.
that was nice, huh?
Cheers.
Wait, how do you open this shit? Wait.
I don't know.
I think I did this shit wrong. Way.
Is it just me, or do you clean the thing too? Like off this and off this before I drink. Even off like the sodas and like the waters and all that, I gotta clean the thing first.
I think that's just you, way.
That's just me. Am I weird like that?
No, actually, I do too. Like when I open these, I go
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not just me.
Yeah, spit on it.
I spit on that thing. Cheers.
Cheers.
One thing I want to talk to you about.
Wait, I think I opened this shit wrong way.
What do you mean? How do you open it wrong?
It says open right here, and I fucking did, but not coming out. Canelo, love you.
Stop it, bro. Is Canelo the GOAT in boxing? Hell nah. Hell nah.
I'll tell you what. If he fights Benavides, then
You know who's the GOAT? Floyd, Money,
okay. So
Mayweather.
me personally, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So the game about boxing, right, is hit and don't get hit. Try not to get hit.
Yeah, that's
Which he
Mayweather.
mastered. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. I agree. I think he's the GOAT. I think
Okay.
I think that's what boxing is about. Now
I think
we don't like it as how do you say it? Like fucking us watching spectators.
spectators.
Yeah.
No, I love it. What are you talking about?
No.
I
Well,
don't.
Okay.
You know,
so
sometimes you do want like a slug match where they're both bah, bah,
yeah, Mexican. That's the Mexican style, right?
But you see the issue that I don't know.
So
That's not the game.
This is the thing. Us that we're watching the fight, right? We want to see fucking action. We want to see those motherfuckers bleed. We want to see blood. We want to see them going at it, right? But with this fool Mayweather, right? He mastered his fucking defense, which I think was fucking great. So all these fighters will try to go and fight this motherfucker, and what did he do? Fucking, you know,
Oh,
fucking
shit. Oh, shit.
moving around, fucking the shoulder roll, all that shit. So yeah, I agree. I think he's the GOAT. And there's no
Yeah, he's
arguing
there's no
with
arguing
that.
Bro.
But
You-
Canelo, it's Mexican. And look at this, Mexico. Can
Yeah,
you
no.
see the? Right there, look at Mexico.
You have that one right
Fucking-
there.
Oh yeah, it's right there. I'm Mexican with you. Like, whatever it is, I'm always gonna take over Mexican. It's fighter and team over anything else.
Nah.
That's just me though.
Yeah. Rewinding back to that first question, like what was my like goal? I would love to be the first YouTuber to win an Oscar.
By making YouTube. Hey, I mean, you never know.
No. But so like on my personal channel, like I want to make like a whole thing, and then submit it, cause you could submit it. You could submit any movie. It just has to fit the criteria.
So you want to direct your own movie?
So if I could direct my own movie, put it up on YouTube, and then fulfill the criteria that the Academy is asking for,
Hey, wasn't that
what's stopping me?
what's that movie? That Mexican movie? It was like on a low budget and it won Oscars.
I don't know. Was it in Spanish?
Yeah.
If it's in Spanish, I don't know. I don't watch Spanish movies. I don't even watch English movies.
Let's see.
I only watch French movies.
Roma. No? You never watched Roma?
Roma?
So it was like so I didn't finish watching it, but it was like black and white. And so it's like this one girl, right? Like but I heard it was like on a low budget, and before she fucking ended up winning Oscars.
No, I don't know.
But
So the one that
well,
won
yeah, everything is possible. Everything is possible.
but the one that won the Oscar this year was Anora. Have you seen Anora?
No.
That's a sick ass movie.
Nora.
That's a good movie. It's about a stripper that
Is it?
yeah, but it's about a stripper that like there's like a Russian guy that's like super fucking rich, Russian billionaire, and he like like I'll pay you to be my girlfriend, this and that. So then she falls for him, but he doesn't. He like shows that he does fall for her, but he doesn't actually.
So he played her.
Yeah. It's a good movie. He's like, oh.
So when they say
So she's like, what? I would like towards the end. She's like, so what? We getting a divorce? She has like a Bronx accent, and he's like, of course we're getting a divorce. Are you fucking stupid? Like,
so they got married.
So they had got married, and then they had to go get a divorce, like a
Through
annulment.
So they got married through
They went to Vegas.
the state.
They went to Vegas, and they got married in Vegas in those little fucking drive-through chapels or whatever. So then, like, once the family found out, they came and they made them fucking annul the marriage. So then she's just there. Like,
I gotta watch this movie. I haven't watched it.
bro, it's a great movie. There's a lot of, and you'll see it.
Speaking about movies, which one's your favorite movie?
The King's Speech.
Fuck, I never. Let me see.
The King's Speech.
I want to
You
write it
never seen
down.
The King's Speech?
I like watching movies, but I just don't know what the fuck to watch.
You never seen the King's Speech? It's a good one.
I
It's
seen
about
the King's Bitch. That's it.
I agree.
The King's Speech.
Was that on X Hamster?
No, it was on XNXX.
No, the King's Speech. It's about
Okay.
King George I think the 16th, something like that. King
What
George.
the fuck?
It's about Queen Elizabeth's dad. It's about him and how he had a stammer, so he couldn't like give speeches and things like that. So then what happens is that his dad dies, and his brother becomes king. But then his brother starts sleeping with an American woman that has kids and shit like that, and that's like frowned upon. So he has to give up the throne. So then he gives it to this guy. So he can't give speeches or anything. He's like,
Isn't that what the latest latest king did? He got married with that
yeah.
colored girl, and the fool gave up his.
No, oh, you're talking about Harry. No, he didn't do that.
Okay. But he did that shit too, no?
So this bitch had already been married like a couple times.
And we only call them bitches because we don't know their names.
Oh yeah,
individually.
That's true. No,
Cat
no
Williams.
no offense to anyone.
Cat Williams, shut up.
But so he gets married to that, so he has to give up the throne. And then so Queen Elizabeth's dad takes over. That's why she becomes queen. Without that, she doesn't become queen. So then it's about the guy that shows him how to get over the stammer. So this fool's like, oh, like I can't. He pisses him off, and he's because I have a fucking stammer. Blah blah blah. So then he realizes that if he cusses and shit like that, he doesn't stutter. So then so then from there he like builds upon that, and then he finally, once World War II breaks out, that's when he finally gives his first speech. And he broadcasted.
Fuck you, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
Fuck you, Hitler.
Yeah. That's my favorite movie.
That's good.
What's yours? I don't care. Anyway.
Now mine. Have you seen Blow? No way, no mames way.
I haven't seen it, but I've gotten it done to me.
No, that's that kind of blow way. The other blow where it's like that kind of blow.
No.
No?
A blow?
Wait. You haven't seen this movie?
No. No.
Fuck. You gotta watch it. It's with Johnny Depp. So he plays a character, right? It was an actual drug dealer. His name was George. So there's a song, a corrido in Spanish, El Americano. And yeah, it's about that. It's about that guy's what he did. You gotta watch it.
So
It's
you
a
like
good movie.
the cartel ones? It's like the
fuck yeah.
Pablo Escobar thing.
Yeah, he worked with Pablo Escobar. Yeah.
Interesting.
So 95% of the cocaine that came to the United States back in that time, it was by him and obviously Pablo Escobar.
Well, you do know Pablo Escobar has like so much money still hidden. We gotta go find it, bro.
It's probably rotten way.
Blabbing in a treasure hunt. Blabbing in Colombia.
Or George Young.
Yeah, but we want to do all that, like the whole blabbing in Europe, blabbing in Italy, blabbing in Rome, blabbing in London, blabbing in
Anywhere.
Germany, in Berlin, Amsterdam.
Where I want to go.
I
want to go. Where like my dream.
I want to go to the red light district.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Hey, you too. You want to go too? Stop it.
You know what? Yeah. Where the fuck are we?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we bullshitting? Yeah, why not?
We're humans. We have our needs.
I mean, we're not that fucking desperate either.
Yeah, I'm not that desperate, but yeah.
But it's like
I just want to experience it once.
It's like the eighth wonder, no?
The ninth.
The ninth wonder.
The ninth.
How about with the lady boys?
Just stop.
With the
In Thailand?
Hey,
Oh,
lady boy.
oh! This is a perfect segment. So recently, we went to a rave. Me, Julio, and another coworker of ours, right?
Backlitas.
So it was a 2-day rave, and we go, right? So this guy only went one day. He went the last day. So
Saturday.
The first day, it was just me and my other coworker. Bro, we go, and there's these two chicks right next to us. and it's me, it's my coworker, and then these two chicks that end up right next to us, right? So I turn, the girl like smiles at me and everything, and I'm like, hell's yeah, like, hey, they were pretty, like, they're bomb. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make my move, fuck it. So I tell this fool like, hey, I'm gonna hit her up. Like I tell my coworker, hey, I'm gonna hit her up, blah blah blah. This fool puts on the phone, like, looks at her, gets his phone. I read it.
It's time.
She's a man. And I was like, you ain't no fucking man. So then I look at her. So then I look at her and I'm like, bro, that's not a man. Like, I could see breasts. Like, I can see breasts. Like, she has a thing cut off right here. Like, I'm like, nah, hell no. So then I was like, fine, let me see. And I kind of look like, I peeked down to see like the whatever. Bro, and I didn't see anything. So I'm like, nah, this fool's just trying to get me to not talk to her. Now this fool probably wants me for him. Like, no mames. But I was like, bro, she was beautiful.
He was beautiful. Wait, did you find out or no?
No, I didn't find out because I was like, because I was looking and I'm like, I go and I'm like, nah, she's not. Like, she's not a man. So then I guess I said it out loud, and then this fool says it out loud too, because we're drunk. We're drunk already. And then he's like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah, she's a man. And they heard, and they walked away. So I didn't get my chance. Now that you were talking about the lady boys.
So that was a chick with a dick.
Nah, I don't think she had a dick. But hey, what would you do if you like, let's say we go to Thailand, right? You find this bomb ass chick, whatever, blah blah blah. Take her back to the room, like she starts fucking doing what she does, and then you're like, all right, like it's time to like do what we gotta do. So then she gets naked and she has a fucking rifle.
Like a fucking, what kind of caliber though? All right, so
now you're like, what are you doing in that situation?
Okay. So you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
All right. Nah. So if you're at a place,
there's a closet over there if you want to come.
If you're at a place, right? You go to Thailand and you hear about this whole fucking rumors about lady boys and all this kind of shit.
Sometimes they're prettier than girls.
Hold on. Okay, well, I want to find out first.
No. Okay.
I want to find out first.
Wait. But that's not the situation.
I want to know first.
No. But that's not the situation I'm putting you in. The situation is.
No, I'm not gonna get myself in that situation. I already know where I'm at.
No, stop it. Like you're already there. Fucking boom.
I'm not gonna get there before knowing.
Stop it.
I'm serious. I'm telling you what I'll do.
I'm saying this is the situation that you're in.
I won't get myself in that situation.
If you're like, oh, are you a lady boy? And she's like, nah. Come to find out, she is. Then what are you doing?
I'm not getting in that situation.
Stop.
I'm telling you, I'm not. No, if I'm going to a place that I know already, for a fact that there's rumors about lady boys, right? And they look like fucking women, right? I'm not gonna get myself in that situation.
Hey, I'm already there. I'm already there. No one's gonna find out.
Nah, I wouldn't. I want to know first. Like, I want to know before you put your mouth in my genitals. I want to know first.
Before you put your mouth in my genitals, show me yours.
Yeah. Like, show me your birth certificate. I don't know what the
bigger than yours.
Fuck.
See, that's an interesting one.
I want to know first.
I would just be there and be like, you know what?
I'm here already.
I'm already here. No one's gonna find out.
Fuck no. Not me, bro.
No one's gonna know. No one's gonna find out. If they ask me,
I'm in Thailand.
Like, it's an excuse.
Lady boy.
I do want to go to like Europe later on this year.
Nah. What do you think about strip clubs?
What about them? I love them.
Why?
Would I date a girl that works at a strip club?
No. First of all, let's I'm asking you this. What do you think about strip clubs?
It's cool.
You enjoy going to strip clubs?
Everyone has to make their money.
No, that's fine. I'm I'm asking you. Like, who cares if they're making their money? They are gonna make their money. But I'm saying like you personally.
Do I enjoy going to strip clubs?
Yeah.
Depends on the strip club.
Well, I mean,
Because some are bad vibes.
how? There's music. There's
Yeah,
women.
but there's a bunch of like, you'll feel like sketchy. You won't feel safe. Like, oh, this bitch is gonna take me to the back and then rob me.
I've never heard of that, but okay. So before oh yeah, you know we all been there. Like I've been there. It's cool.
I enjoy
But
certain
personally, I don't.
Oh,
Like, it's cool.
to go and like blow my money. No, I'll spend like maybe like 40, 60 bucks. But I'll cap myself. I'll be like, let's go get a lap dance. How much? 40? Okay, cool. Except for that remember that one?
I've never been to a strip club. Yeah, she was pretty fire.
Remember that one I fell in
With
love with?
with the cow.
Yeah.
Like,
I fell in love with one and yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give you that one. Yeah.
But I
Hey,
haven't
but the first one we seen
Yeah, no.
weeks prior to that.
No, but she was alright. So
Nah, hell no.
So when I got a lap dance from her, bro, she wasn't doing anything. The other
No. Oh wait, you did get it, huh?
Yeah, I did get it. Bro, I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, that's true.
She was just there like, and I was just there like, this is fucking boring. But the other one, the one with the cat ears and shit like that,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I got down with, and
It's crazy how you walk in, you feel like you're like the most handsome guy in
bro,
the fucking world.
but it was I was.
They're like, hey.
It was just like a bunch of like old fat guys. Just putting that out there, the truth. But
What do you got
anyways,
against
I'm
fat
not talking
guys,
about. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the other guys. So with her, it was funny because no one was approaching her, like, and she would approach people and everyone would be like, nah, fuck that. And I was like, you know what? Like, she's pretty. I think she looks like what's her fucking name? Belle Delphine. She looks like Belle Delphine. Put a picture. She looks just like that. And yeah, no one wanted a dance from her, so I'm like, you know what? I'll do it. And yeah, it was probably the best time I've ever had in a while.
So what's your type of girl? Like what? Like your ideal girl? But that girl was pretty hot.
And the thing was, she was a lot taller than me,
So you like
which I don't
shorter.
really like. But with her, like, I would make the exception. Yeah.
I think it looks wrong way.
I like them short. They always have to be shorter than me. Just go and toss them around.
You married or not married or engaged? Or not engaged?
Engaged or not engaged? Whatever falls.
False. All right.
Whatever comes this way.
So shorter than you, definitely. That's a requirement.
Yeah, I mean, I've had
Taller.
no, but not only that, I've always had like people that are like in relationships or like engaged to other people, interested in me. It just is what it is.
So you respect.
Fuck no, I don't respect that. They didn't respect me. Why would I respect them?
Yeah.
It's not up to me to make that moral judgment.
Exactly. That's what I always say. I never blame a guy that tries and gets it, right? Even if she's engaged, married, whatever. To me, the problem is never the guy. It's always the girl, because she always has the last word in it to say, like,
Yes or no.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
To me, it's like, it's not up to me to make that moral judgment.
That's why
It's
when
up
I
to
do
her.
it, girls that are married, I don't feel guilty. Like,
Oh, why would you?
that's what I'm saying. And have you done it?
Maybe.
I mean, fuck it, I have. Like, it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, again,
Well, it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not.
See, this is the thing, though, okay? I won't approach. I'm not gonna go up to her and say like, or like give her any fucking. But if they, like, if they're throwing themselves at me, I'm not gonna reject it. You know, like that's not my fault. Like I shouldn't feel
Yeah,
guilty.
that's true. The thing is that, like me, sober, I won't approach anybody. Like I don't know. Like I'm too shy. I'm too much of a nice guy sober.
Yeah.
After a couple of these, then I build up the confidence. Like, oh yeah, she's pretty. I'm gonna go hit her up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the most handsome, you know, but like I get mine.
I am so.
Like I don't have no problem with it, you know. Problem with the ladies.
No problem with the ladies. My issue is I'm cute, but I don't have the confidence.
No, I mean, yeah, I feel you.
It's
Like,
just-
I feel like yeah, the same shit.
Yeah. Okay. no.
It's like so what? I mean, what?
What I get with a married woman, maybe.
Yeah, we already
Again,
discussed
yeah,
that. Yeah,
it's not my problem. Yeah.
it's their fault. Like I'm sorry.
But what
guy,
what what
but-
about when the guy approaches you and it's like, oh fuck you, fuck this, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Well, if her man approaches me, then it's on site, homie.
I agree.
Like the fuck you coming up to me for? You know, fucking talk to your girl.
You know, it's funny because I've had like shit like that happen to me, but it's like the girl comes on to me, and then she blames me, saying that I was the one, and I'm like, dude,
You open your legs, bitch.
yeah, like dude, come get your girl.
Hey, come get your girl. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Nah, fucking hell no. If a guy ever like her boyfriend or whatever, like fucking tries to come and tell me something, I try to calm him down first. You know, I'll be like, look, bro.
Yeah, I'd fuck him too.
I'll just be like, look, you know, talk to her. No, come and talk to me.
Fuck, I'd put on my phone, and be like, look, boom,
Not well,
this is what it is.
So that's not gonna do any justice. Reason why? Because what if the conversation started without the text? It was on person, like in person. Like she approached you, you know, or she said, you know, give you kind of little hands, fucking, give you little elbows, and you're like, oh shit, okay. And then you're like, da, 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 da. And then the conversations on the phone started off with you saying like, hey, well, you know, let me take you out sometime.
That's why
Then it makes you look bad.
that's why I document
So that-
everything.
Yeah, but what? Like I'm telling you,
Like
what if everything happens?
Like every
when
phone
you
call
fir-
we've
when
had,
you
bro,
meet?
I've recorded it. Just to not get in trouble, you know?
Nah,
I don't know.
I think fuck no. The guy comes up to me,
But again, this
shouldn't.
goes back to finding someone that likes you, for you, and fucks with you and rocks with you. Like, did you pay attention to when we were at 7-Eleven? The crackheads, the crackhead couple that was there.
That girl,
Yeah, dude. I don't want a girl that fucking rocks with me like that. That fool's all fucking cracked down. She's there. She ain't leaving his side.
she was a beautiful snow bunny.
She wasn't beautiful, but
No, she was.
fuck no, she wasn't. She had fucking tattoos on her face.
Well,
and all
I
that
mean,
shit.
yeah,
No,
that fucks it up, but like she was cute.
She was passable. If she didn't have that.
Now imagine if she didn't have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But again, we
So
can't.
if
go,
it's
we
passable-
can't, but we can't go with the what ifs.
But if it's
No, we can't go
possible,
with the what ifs.
like if it's passable, like the way she looked,
We can't go
now
with the what ifs.
imagine- well,
We
yeah.
can't go with the what ifs. Sorry.
yeah, I'm not gonna approach her like, hey, what's up?
No, but like that. Like, her man's a crackhead, living in the streets and shit, and she's there in the streets with him. Like, you need someone that like rocks with you like that. I think.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But that's hard to find. Where are you gonna find that? In the club?
Hell no.
Fuck no. At work? Hell no.
I mean, you never know.
It's a bunch of ugly bitches at our job.
Not all of them.
There's like 2, 3. You know who you are. I'll see you tonight, baby.
Yeah.
Right?
I think she'd hit me with.
I'm about to get another one.
She was buzzing all over me.
Why did you leave me? Have you ever had a paranormal activity happen to you?
Yeah. It wasn't fucking okay, so where I live at, right?
I don't care. Tell me right after this break. And a local word from our sponsor.
I put that on everything.
Anyways, before we got rudely interrupted by our sponsor, have you had anything paranormal happen to you?
Not too crazy, but yeah. So where I live at, right? They said that an older person died in the restroom. My room has that restroom, and supposedly that's where he passed away. So one time I was home, right, and I seen a shadow, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I recreated everything that I did. Right, I opened the door, tried to see if I see the same reflection, like the whole shadow shit. Never.
Like a shadow?
Yeah. So I opened the door, and then I seen a shadow just go, like it was kind of the sun was already out, right? So I just seen a fucking shadow in my room, just passed by, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So then, oh yeah, that's the craziest shit.
That's right?
It's not that crazy,
Yeah.
but yeah. What about you?
I've had like 2 things happen to me. One was recent. One was like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I'll tell you that one first. So I went to sleep, right? And I sleep on my side. I can't sleep like this, like on my back. Like I'll sleep on my side or I'll sleep on my stomach. So I was like this, facing like I'm on this shoulder. I was like this. So then fucking, I'm asleep, whatever. All of a sudden I wake up, but I don't open my eyes. You know, like when you're awake, but you don't open your eyes. You're just there, like
I never had that.
you're awake. You know, like you're awake, but you just don't decide not to open your eyes. So I did that. Then all of a sudden, like I felt like something on my pillow, like something walking on my pillow. So then it goes like, I feel it, and bro, my first instinct, like, oh, my fucking dog got in. But then I was like, nah, like I would feel like his 4 legs, that's 1. 2, my door is locked. Like unless this fool picked the lock and got in, I'm like, there's no way, because I locked him up in the cage, and I locked my room. I always lock my room. I was like, the hell? So then I feel boom, 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 like right above me, like right on my pillow. The fuck. So then at first I was thinking, I was like, oh, it's Charlie, but then I was like, no, it's not fucking Charlie. It only has 2 legs, you can feel it. So I was walking, bam, 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 bam. Then all of a sudden I feel like a pain, like not like a pain, but like a slight like burning sensation right here.
Stepped on you.
Like right here. No. So then it went down, and I felt it lay down next to me. So I felt it lay down next to me, and then
It felt incubus.
Like at first it was small, but then once it laid down next to me, like I felt like the whole thing. So I was like, the fuck? But I wasn't scared.
Did he rape you or what?
No. Like so then like once he laid down next to me, like I felt like a rush, like from my lungs, like up to my head. And I was like, not scared, but I was like, all right, let me see what the fuck it is. So I tried to open my eyes and I couldn't. So then, like, I like kind of like all this was stuff I see, and like all this was like heavy. I was like this. So when I finally like got my eyes open, like slightly like this, bro, my TV was just like flashing, like, wah, 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 wah. And then like all of a sudden I just closed my eyes and then boom, I'm asleep.
You're probably dreaming.
No, like I know I was awake.
Yeah. Sometimes dreams feel like.
I don't know if that's what it was, but.
One time I did feel
like that's what happened to me like 3 weeks ago.
What do they say that it's called?
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I thought it was that, but I'm like nothing sat on me, and I didn't see anything because I couldn't open my eyes. Like I was able to open my eyes, but like I felt like something was like just like this. So like, kind of weighing me down and shit.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if I was having like a seizure or like an epilepsy or some shit. Like I don't know. Could have been that.
Yeah, one time I did have that shit happen. Not too long ago either. Like, I couldn't move, and I felt like I was awake too.
Yeah.
I woke up and I was like, what the fuck, and I couldn't move like at all.
So the sleep paralysis.
I was like, what the hell?
The sleep paralysis is when you wake up and you open your eyes, but you can't move and you can't speak.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I'm awake, but I can move, and I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could speak and shit, you know? Well, I don't know, I didn't try. But yeah, that happened to me like 3 weeks ago. I probably was having like a fucking seizure or some shit. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's like the only things that's happened to me. That's why I don't really believe in like the whole like ghosting.
I never like seen like actually.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's just like a fiction, like a figment of your imagination that people see. And there's a lot of people like, oh yeah, like I've seen it, blah blah blah. But it's there's people that like want to see it. I think if you want to see it, you'll see something. Like if I wanted to see something right now, like in the shadow in the corner, like my mind would like fuck with me.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, there's some. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
I think that's what that is.
Yeah.
I don't really believe, but that's like the only things that I've been like, not scared, but I've been like, what the fuck?
I do believe in all that shit. It hasn't happened to me though, but like, you know, I have some crazy ass stories. Danny.
I'd love to have Danny on the podcast. I think it'd be a good
Yeah.
time.
We should.
I think it'd be a good one. I don't mind here.
Like he has some crazy ass stories.
Yeah, but the thing is, do you like?
Okay, so
No, wait, but
Yeah,
but
go
you,
ahead.
he tells you these like, because he's told me these stories, right? And I'm like, bro, do I believe you? Like, dude, like deep down, do I really believe you? And it's
yeah, I
like,
question myself that one. It's because he was probably fading. He was probably like seeing shit like it was on something.
maybe.
So that's why it's kind of like hard for me to take his word and be like, okay, it sounds. But we'll have him here sometime.
Yeah, we'll have him here eventually.
He'll tell us.
One of these days. One of these podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is what it is. This is what the podcast is about. Just blabbing.
Just blabbing.
Talking about random shit, you know.
Yeah.
This first one was about getting to know us. Like,
Yeah, in a way, it's getting to know us. And there's some stuff that like, there's like some personal stuff that I usually don't reveal, and maybe like people watching this don't really know.
Yeah, but they could ask questions, you know. They could like leave a comment what they want to know.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we also want
Like, details.
We also want if you have like relationship situations, like just type them down, and we'll like try to give you like advice and stuff like that. You can leave it down in the comments. You can hit me up on Instagram at AndrewElias43. Link down in the description or right here. Boom.
As of now, I'm not gonna give out mine. You know.
I'm gonna put his in the description regardless.
Fuck you. Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah.
I think we're just trying to grow this, and then the thing was I didn't want to label it. Remember, I didn't want to label it as a podcast because I don't just want it to be a podcast.
Yeah, it could be anything. We're gonna be recording
Yeah.
wherever we're at, you know, because we had plenty of trips together. So
Yeah, we have plenty of and then,
like
and I feel like that's made us closer because we've done like the dumb shit.
a lot of them.
A lot of dumb shit together. Like
They say that the best memories are the ones that you can't post. So
well, yeah, because
just leave it at that.
if you check like my personal channel, like I have vlogs up there that like when we go to like Vegas, when we
Well, we don't post.
but we don't post like that, like
Yeah.
those dumbass shit that we actually do. Like it's all
But
like
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it so we can get like some views.
yeah, it's all like filtered and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But
No,
should-
no,
we
I
should
won't
do
post. No, I won't post it. But yeah,
no, not this one's, but the ones that we do next.
just know that they're there.
And whatever we do next, you know, keep you guys a little.
We'll keep you guys updated, and I hope you guys like enjoy all this, and then you guys can like be part of it. That's why I say, comment down like what you guys wanna, like your relationship advice or things like that, or like a situation that you're going through. Like it could be anonymous. I'm not gonna blast anybody.
I am.
Well, like maybe, but you know, It's just to make like the
But
make
like,
you guys feel-
Pedro is asking about
make you guys feel like blabbers, you know, part of the blabbing community.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was pretty successful, I think. You know?
I think so. Yeah,
And if not, it's the first one, guys. You know,
the first one. The first one's always the worst one. We'll build upon this one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like a test run. We're gonna see how this goes. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, still great. You know, we're doing something we like, we enjoy.
yeah. I mean, like
Like talking.
we covered relationships, sports, ghosts.
Yeah,
But,
we're
you know,
just blabbing, bro.
Hey, what do we know? We're just blabbing.
I said, let's just leave it at that. We're just blabbing. This is what it's
blabbing.
about.
If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like I do on my personal channel, you go and you tell your mom, your dad, your dogs to subscribe. You got anything to plug?
No.
No.
Yeah, everybody. You
Check-
know, this is for everybody.
Yeah. Check me out on my personal channel. Link down in the description. And other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Stick with us for episode 2, which will be coming out pretty soon. Well, the following week, we're trying to do one, once a week?
Yeah, I'll be for
So
now. Yeah.
we'll upload once a week and then do
Then
like,
we'll move up to a week.
yeah, as we go along. But we're going to try to keep this going. And yeah, cheers. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Cheers. You got to check it.
And this is
Yeah.
Blabbin.
Blabbin. I think that was a good one.
Yeah.
Let's go get some bitches.